Good morning, students of DAV Public School, Daudnagar. Standard 10th, subject Geography, and chapter 4 Agriculture, and this is part 8. Today's topic is technological and institutional reforms. There are some questions in my mind. Question is that why do we need to have technical and institutional reform in India? First question, why do we need to have technical and institutional reform in India? There are some causes I want to explain, then you will be able to understand why do we need to have technical and institutional reform. Causes are: agriculture has been practiced in India for thousands of years. As you know, India is an agriculturally important country. Sustained usage of land without compatible techno-institutional changes have hindered the pace of agricultural development, blocked the pace of agricultural development. Next cause, in spite of development of sources of irrigation, most of farmers in large part of country still depend on monsoon and natural fertility of soil. Next cause, for a growing population this poses a serious challenge. And last one, agriculture, which provides livelihood for more than 60% of its population, needs some serious technical and institutional reform. So due to these causes, we need to have technical and institutional reform. Another question is that what initiatives were taken by the government to ensure the increase in agricultural production? Second question, what initiatives means steps taken by the government to ensure the increase in agriculture production? So before explaining these steps, I want to show you the figure of modern technological equipments used in agriculture. This is the figure. I would like to explain initiatives taken by the government. There are many initiatives, one by one I want to explain. The right of inheritance has led to fragmentation of land holdings. The law of inheritance led to the fragmentation of land holdings, means due to the right of inheritance, land holding size became small. Therefore, collectivization, consolidation of land holdings, cooperation and abolition of zamindari were given priority in India after independence. Another steps, the Green Revolution, based on the usage of package technology, and White Revolution, Operation Flood related to milk, were initiated to improve the Indian agriculture. Next initiative, Land Development Program was initiated, which include provision for crop insurance against famine, flood, cyclone, fire and diseases, and establishment of government banks, cooperative societies were also important steps. Next steps, KCC, Kisan Credit Card, personal accident insurance scheme were introduced for the benefit of farmers. It is also important steps. Special weather bulletins and agricultural programs for farmers are run on the radios and television. And last, to check the exploitation. Farmers are exploited by the speculators and middlemen. So, to check the exploitation of farmers by speculators and middlemen, bicholiye or dalal, the government announces minimum support price (MSP), remunerative and procurement price for important crops. And another very important steps, Bhudan movement. Bhudan movement, Vinoba Bhave's Bhudan movement created a just and equitable society by redistribution of excess land from landlord to landless labor. It is very important. Steps taken by the Vinoba Bhave, inspired by Mahatma Gandhi. So today's topics, technological and institutional reforms completed. Tomorrow we meet with next topics. Thank you.